Hey guys, it's Cameron here with Emerson House Buyers. Every week I bring you tools, tactics, strategies, lessons I've learned, things that helped me build up a sizable portfolio in about 2 years. And I said Emerson House Buyers, but really we've gone through some name changes and various other LLC stuff, and it's now Emerson Property Management. So just a thing there. I don't know what this video will be on Emerson House Buyers, Emerson Property Management Inc., but whatever. Same stuff we've been doing. It's just, technical legality things. Today, guys, I want to talk about this quote from Carl Jung. Life really does begin at 40. Up until then, you are just doing research. And guys, I read this, and it really is so true. You look at a lot of people's careers, and they're going through, they're trying to figure out, what am I going to do? What's my passion? I was just listening to something about passions the other day. And it's something, not this like mythical thing that you're looking for, that like one day you're just going to get. Like all of a sudden one day you're going to find your passion and everything's going to happen. If you just wait for that day where you're just searching, half-ass doing your work right now, you might come, maybe, but highly doubt it. Instead, try things out when we're young. Go into things. Start businesses. And I'm not saying everybody has to be an entrepreneur by any stretch of the imagination, but if you guys test things, try things out. You don't have to jump off the ledge with both feet. Go out and take a class in real estate. Go out and try a woodworking class. Go out and do some community service if you want to be a community service organizer, whatever it is. Test those things out. Get involved. Volunteer. Volunteer to work for a firm. Volunteer to intern at a firm. Spend nights and weekends on things. Test things out. See if you like it. And guys, there's so many books. Good to Great is one by Hal Elrod. Fantastic book. And or I think it is Hal Elrod. I'm going to actually have to look that up. Good to Great. I don't want to tell you guys wrong. No, James Collins. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Not Good to Great. So Good They Can't Ignore You. That's it. That is Cal Newport. I knew it wasn't right. So Good They Can't Ignore You. That's Cal Newport. And we're going to leave all this in, by the way. I don't edit these. This is all live, boys and girls. So Good They Can't Ignore You. Cal Newport. He talks about finding your passion, and similar to what I'm kind of trying to convey here, and similar to what Carl Jung said. We like what we're good at, but we can't become good at something until we spend a lot of time in it. So if you start a job and you're half-assed doing it because you're looking for your passion, then you're going to spend a couple years in that job, jump to something else, and then half-assed do that because you're still looking for your passion. And then, it's just like a perpetual cycle. Does that make sense? Bust your ass at stuff, guys. There are a lot of entrepreneurs, business owners, successful materially and financially people, even not those, people spiritually, who started out on a journey that isn't anything what it looks like today, because they just went, they did, they learned, they improved, they found out what they liked, what they didn't like, and they were busting their ass building skills along the way. And then when they get to this happiness destination, which doesn't exist, that's what you see now. But it didn't look like that. There's very, very, very few people who started out. Same way, guys. I did not think we would have a property management company. I wanted to buy houses and own real estate. Here we are. But building all those skills, buying houses, learning to speak with homeowners, going through that process, understanding how to buy off-market properties, has allowed me to be a better property manager. And then being a better property manager is going to take me on to the next thing. Maybe I'll be a property manager the rest of my life. Don't know. There's things I've learned from my engineering degree that have helped me in buying houses, setting up analytically looking at things. But if I did a half-assed job in school in my engineering, maybe I wouldn't apply some of those analytical principles to the house buying. And then if I did a half-assed job at the house buying, then it wouldn't allow me to take some of those principles and apply it to the property management side of the business. So if there's one thing you can take away, if there's one key takeaway, what's helped me get to where I need to go is that every step of the way I bust my ass. I work hard. And sometimes it's not even apparent what you're getting out of it. But by working hard, you're building skills. Nobody dislikes people that work hard, right? Your boss, if you're working hard, the boss is going to go, geez, this guy, he's just working too hard. We got to get him out of here. We got to fire him. I mean, you might be a dumbass, but if you work harder than everybody else, they're going to keep you around. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I work harder than people. I get in early. I will stay late if I need to. So, again, one thing. Don't look for this mythical thing. Life really does begin at 40, according to Carl Jung. So test things out. Don't think that you have to have everything figured out now. Bust your ass in one thing. It will lead to the next thing. It will open doors. And then just keep going. So work hard now. If you can boil it down to one thing, be present and work hard on what you're doing now. Hope that was helpful. If it was, let me know. If it wasn't, let me know. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Appreciate it.